Parents, get a caregiver. Let me introduce myself. My name is Danny Tanner, and I bet you already forgot my name. Let's start with the poll for the video. Do your parents have a big influence on you? 54% said yes, 46% said no. Let me know in the comment below what your answer is. Follow me to be the next poll. You are a parent. I am not. I mean, I hope I'm not. Hoping I don't have a kid running around acting we're a daddy, goo goo gaga. Anyway, serious stuff. So maybe you have been taking care of your son or daughter for a little while now, or your whole life. I know your child is a burden of sorts in your life. Let's be real, they are more than the average child. There's no denying that. You are probably burned out from caregiving. You may not notice it, but your life revolves around your child. You have spent a lot of your time with that child and forgot to self-care. It's very important to have time for yourself, to do other things that you want to do, like hobbies or errands or go with friends or get wasted. Even just to do nothing. Have one less stressful thing to worry about. Or of course you'll get worried, but it'll be less over time. The more you get a caregiver, the more trust you build, and the less trust you'll have. Oh, I know, because I'm an adult who needed a caregiver for the past 7 years. You are also getting older. There are things that you cannot do, and it's okay. I do understand that your child may be complicated, and friends or family don't want to help, and there is guilt that comes along with it. Maybe someone lifts that guilt and easier to ask somebody to help when you are paying versus asking for a favor. Similar to babysitting, more willingness to say yes if getting paid and take it more seriously. I do get there are shitty caretakers, but keep trying till you get somebody good. Might take a year to get a good one, but it's 100% worth it. Let's do the child perspective. Hi, it's me. They feel guilty asking for help. There are many things they want to do but won't ask because their needs are already a lot, so they don't want to burden you and ask for more. Once in a while they'll ask for a huge favor or something out of the blue, and everyone tries to make it work. Every disabled person is different, so needs are different. They are human beings and probably are adults or will turn into adults. I know it's shit, but they can probably move out. But you need a separation between caring of a parent and having a relationship. When it gets too close, it will create a highly toxic, dependent relationship, and it is not good for anybody. Also, that child wants to do things without you, have their freedom and secrecy of their life. I bet they have very little privacy. Some of it is, I do understand, like your health, but maybe they just want to go and come back without saying anything. Meaning friend is awkward where the parent is there. Like it while you're there, but most friends after like the age of 16 don't meet the parents unless they dated for like a year. Awkward on the first encounter. Also, maybe they're meeting people and it doesn't work out. Also, most people go out and meet people, not to meet in your house. It could just be a New York thing and way different in the suburbs. How would you feel if your child was with you every time you meet your friends? It's a little awkward, and let's be real, you wish they weren't there either. So the child doesn't want you there either. They go back to the privacy thing. Let them make decisions for themselves. Let them be more independent. It is sometimes hard to be independent or independent when you are always there. Have them make decisions and be more assertive. It is really hard to be assertive for the kids to their parents because the parents have all the cards. You pay the bills and you have a house and you have control. As a disability adult, they want some control too. Even if it's just a little, have them have a caregiver so they can feel less guilty asking for stuff and do what they want. Freedom is hugely important. Let's use me for example. I could be filming in my home, but now I'm outside, which is amazing. For me to go out and meet other people and have different energy and somebody new to talk to. And it's so awesome. My parents went on their first solo vacation in like years. They didn't want to leave, but they are two people married and should get away without me. I did my own thing and wrote both happy. I allowed them to go on more trips, so they are retired. They are already older, so they can't do the things I want. I have to limit myself. Of course, the caregiver has his limit too, but I have a lot more freedom with my caregiver than without it. It will change your lives, and at one point you will say, you should have done this sooner. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you in the morning.